against Georgia State. Crimson Tide looking to improve to 9-0 on the season. Meanwhile, Georgia State trying to knock off another SEC opponent on their home floor. Ready for tip-off in Tuscaloosa, Alabama against Georgia State. Essence Cody gets a tip to the rim. Easy two for Georgia State to start this game.
Yeah, they looked a little bit confused. The tip went over the head of the Alabama player, and that's just not a good sign for Alabama, but a good sign for Georgia State.
Crimson Tide into its offense with the same starting five we've seen all throughout this season. Essence Cody couldn't control the pass in the post. Patience Williams helped get the steal for Georgia State. Williams helping keep.
Secondary plays, and it was just a secondary pass to Tolliver for another three.
Zay Green off the back iron. Weathers keeps it alive for Alabama. Cody with the rebound, and the foul. She'll go to the free throw line to try and get Alabama on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they're going to need more of that from Cody today, especially in this matchup zone. They have the height advantage, and they're going to need to use that against Georgia State advantage. Cody getting on the offensive glass, being aggressive.
Backcourt violation on the Panthers. Crimson Tide led by Christy Curry, now in her 12th season at Alabama, over 200 wins in her Crimson Tide tenure. Has a roster that has a lot of depth, and that's certainly helped lead to this great start to the year.
Yeah, just like we talked about in the Open, a top 25 team for the first time that they've seen, and especially in Coach Curry's tenure here. I obviously played for her. This is so deserving of this team and this staff defense.
Shooting two.
First free throw no good for Lauren Tolliver. Let's check in again with Nathan Brown.
That's right, Roger. Michaela told us before the game that she wanted to be aggressive. A big part of that Georgia win. She got off to a quick start with 10 in the first quarter, and you see she has it going early in this one.
Open 2 trip for Tolliver there. Thank you, Nathan. Crimson Tide trying to respond. First 2 minutes. Williams top of the key. Three-pointer, got it to go. Maya Williams.
Georgia State can really shoot the three ball, so it's going to be important for Alabama to keep them in front, but keep a hand up as well. You have to contest shots, and you can't just stand in front of them and watch them shoot.
Inside to Cody. Couldn't finish with the rim. The three. Green to the rim. Draws the foul.
We have really an up and down pace early here. As I talked about, they both want to play fast. They both want to get out in transition. That's where they both thrive.
Second foul on Mahogany Matthews will send Zay Green to the line.
Checks in for Alabama, replacing Essence Cody.
Zay Green certainly have the early advantage, 11-8, and it's three-pointers that so far are the difference in this ball game. 3 knocked down by Georgia State. And what do you like about this kind of atmosphere?
Yeah, it could be tough to wake up early in the morning, but instantly the kids, the energy, the screaming, it kind of gets you going. So I think we saw a slow start from Alabama, but I think they'll get it going. They'll use the energy around them. The kids look like they're waiting for something to cheer for, so hopefully we'll see that in the next 4 minutes.
Quite an atmosphere each and every year for the 5th grade.
A turnover on this earlier, just slow down the clock. It's just what we call fake pressure. You just try to show them something to slow them down a little bit.
Crimson Tide, after seeing Georgia State go on a 6-0 run, it's currently Alabama in the midst of a 6-0 advantage over the last minute and a half. Addy attacking the paints. Ball stayed in play for a moment with Georgia State before Addy stepped out of play.
Yeah, out a turnover on this earlier, just slow down the clock. It's just what we call fake pressure. You just try to show them something to slow them down a little bit.
Crimson Tide, after seeing Georgia State go on a 6-0 run, it's currently Alabama in the midst of a 6-0 advantage over the last minute and a half. Addy attacking the paints. Ball stayed in play for a moment with Georgia State before Addy stepped out of play.
Yeah, I was just aggressive. She's strong. Ashley is really strong, and I think she can play inside or outside.
10-second call on Georgia State. Alabama came close a couple of times to getting a steal there, but there's more of that pressure full court.
Yeah, you're probably going to see this for the rest of the game. They've been 3 for 3 on turnovers or bad shots, so one thing Coach Curry is going to do is not fix anything that's not broken. So.
Scoring drought over 4 minutes for Georgia State. Over the last 5 from the floor.
Yeah, they got off to that hot start, but they were able to play in transition. They got stops. Now they're being forced to play in the half court, run their sets. And so it's more difficult. They're not getting the same open looks they were in transition.
And a defensive rebound for Alabama. 9-4 on the boards on defensive rebounds. And the Crimson Tide score once again with Gianna Cunningham. Nearly 6 minutes since Georgia State last scored. Parker nearly got the steal in the inbound. Essence Cody back in the game on the right block. Left that short. Johnson with the rebounds.
Yeah, she's just continuing to struggle. She's fully capable of making those shots right at the rim. We saw with Cunningham, she came in and was able to do that. And Georgia State actually just takes it down on the other.
Alabama turnover on its first possession in the second quarter, and then a missed shot by Georgia State. Zay Green, the turnaround, got it.
Yeah, way to play off 2 feet, not draw the charge, and stay under control. She's a bigger guard at her size, and so she has that advantage down low.
Georgia State started the game on an 11-4 run, and the Crimson
Push in transition, get it out ahead, shoot open threes. So it was a good look. She obviously stepped out of bounds. It's unfortunate, but look for more of that.
leading three-point shooter in SEC basketball a year ago, and Aaliyah Nye off to a tremendous start this season, helping Alabama to this 8-0 start to the year. Active hands by Eris Lester, the freshman. Georgia State now 0 for 5 to start this second quarter from the floor. Cody to Barker. She's got it.
A really nice cut from Sarah Ashley. She's that player. She's that glue player. She's that leader. She knows when to do things, where to do things, and she's the glue piece for this team if they're going to go far.
Free throw, no good. Christabella Azuma, All-CA third-team selection, great defender last year. Way to go. This one misfires from Maddie on the free throw. Knocks it down.
Anderson and Tolliver aren't.
Out of timeout, Georgia State with the basketball. I think it's a closer ball game before halftime. Johnson pushing tempo to Williams. Over the backcourt in the three-pointer. Top shooters on the Panthers. 10-point game. Essence Cody, her first basket of the game, and one.
She finally connects. I think it's a breath of fresh air. You always want to see your first basket go in when you're struggling. So just a way for Zay to dribble through the press, not let it bother her, and dump it down to Cody for and one. Georgia State.
Henderson gets downhill. Couldn't get it past the defense of Zay Green.
Yeah, Zay can defend. She can play offense and defense. And so I think that's the asset that Alabama likes that they have for her this year.
Another triple from Aaliyah Nye.
Yeah, Aaliyah Nye can really shoot it. She's shooting a very high percentage this year. She's probably one of the best shooters in the country. She just hasn't gotten an open look today. So good to see her knock one down.
attempt. Free throws coming up.
Down against the Panthers, McCullough Culliver, second personal.
Yeah, we talked about how Nye can just really shoot it. Last season, she actually set the single-season record here at UA for 3 points made with 108. Like, she can really shoot it. She can catch and shoot it. She can shoot it off the dribble. So any team that's playing Aaliyah Nye needs to find her, needs to not let her get these threes off.
First one good for Weathers, and even with a hand in her face, she may be one of the better contested for against Georgia State. And a 3-second call against Crimson Tide.
Yeah, but Alabama chose to come out of the half and go straight into the paint. You heard Coach Curry talk about at the end of the half. They need to finish better inside. She wants to see more from her inside post presence. So they went to her there, got a 3-second call, but think they're going to go back.
Carly Weathers with a steal for the Crimson Tide. Williams off the iron from three. Foul called fighting for the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Carly Weathers was boxing out. She may have got called for continuing to box out after the ball was already coming down, but just a tough call.
First foul on Carly Weathers. First team foul on the Crimson Tide in the third quarter. Fighting inside. Williams couldn't get it past Green. Harris Lester off the mark from three. A foul called on Barker fighting in for the rebound.
Number 3, Sarah Ashley Barker, our third personal foul, team foul number 2. Aaliyah Nye checks back in.
Good to see Aaliyah Nye back in the game after she had a hard fall a moment ago.
Yeah, just a tough blow on a charge. It's never easy to take a charge straight to the stomach, so glad to see her up and back in the game.
Number 3.
Stands at 5'11", but really great length, really fast. Coach Curry really loves the athleticism she brings to the roster, and that's why she's had an impact as a freshman.
If I'm not mistaken, she had a video of her dunking this summer on a 10-foot goal. I'm not sure a lot of girls could do that, so that speaks to her athleticism for anything. She can shoot it, she can drive it. She looks like she struggled a little bit against the length of Alabama, going to the rim, especially against Zay Green when she's guarding her. So we'll see if she can put these in, and kind of this will get her going for the game. May have jinxed her there, hopefully.
You didn't believe in that when you were playing, did you?
Oh, no, no. You make it or you miss it. It's up to you.
As far as in the second one as well, pretty arc. So it's to 7 points now for Williams in this game. Jonna Cunningham has that one go in and out. Leah Hunt with the rebound for Georgia State as they push tempo, finding Addie. She's got it. Henderson getting through the defense. Lester with the rebound. Barker. Has that one rim out. Tolliver with the rebound. Tolliver misfiring on the three-pointer, and Screen draws the foul from...
That can non-stop use all their energy to go to the glass, get rebounds, and not only get rebounds, but finish them.
Another rebound, this one from Essence Cody. Alabama making 6 of its last 8 shots from the floor. Aaliyah Nye, just inside the free throw line.
Yeah, just...
Point guard before in her career at Tennessee, Texas A&M. She goes to Arkansas Pine Bluff, where she really had to be a scorer. How much has that helped her game now that she's back in an SEC point guard role?
Yeah, I think when she started in the SEC at Tennessee and A&M, she was put in a role where she was supposed to be a role player. She didn't play point guard for either team. She actually played off guard, and I think when she got to Pine Bluff, she got that opportunity to play point guard and really show who she could be.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. Amasui into the paint. Couldn't connect, and the rebound by Azuma. Final 5 seconds to work with for Alabama. Green. Off the mark this time. Lester's put back good. We'll see if it counts. Sounds like it will. 79-37. Crimson Tide beat the buzzer twice so far here in this game against Georgia State. Points at the end of the quarter. For the Crimson Tide. Cunningham has that stuck in between the rim and the backboard.
Alternating possession with ball to Alabama.
Zuma against Hunt. Lester keeps it alive. Still will be.
Substitution. Chloe Spring checks in for Alabama, replacing Zay Green.
Zay is just really feeling it today. She's had a couple of wide open looks and went into halftime with almost a logo 3 for Alabama. So she's played really well today. She's played an all-around game, and as you see her go.
Allie Weathers running the Crimson Tide offense.
Yeah, we talked about with Alabama.
Zuma keeps the possession alive. Lester. In and out there, Azuma the rebound. She'll go to the line.
Yeah, Azuma was just surrounded by 4 Georgia State players.
John Cunningham for the Crimson Tide. Rossini, a native of Italy. Started her career at Eastern Kentucky before time at McNeese. Turnover on the Tide.
They're trying to see what other looks they can get throughout the game, and obviously you said that both teams are playing their bench, so just getting that experience, learning the plays, running through your plays, settling down.
Jump ball possession arrow favors Georgia State.
Jump ball, alternating possession to Georgia State.
Rossini right to the rim, blocked away by Brooks. Cunningham just inside the arc. Foul called, fighting for the rebound on Christabel Azuma.
Yeah, both teams have just really slowed down. The pace has slowed down of the game. Both teams are playing in the half court and just not really running from the corner, trying to shoot kind of a, not off the dribble 3, but a movement 3. Those can be hard to shoot, and this time she caught it, took her time, knocked it down.
Second made three-pointer by Spreen in her freshman campaign.